Hello, my beautiful friends. Veronica Kelly here. Thank you so much for stopping by and spending your full moon with me. It is a pleasure to bring to you the gift of emotional freedom technique and learning how to use the rhythms of nature to better you in your path of evolution. And as you may or may not know, I am a liberation strategist. What I do, what my life's work is helping people to break free from limitations, patterns, and habits keeping them stuck. Emotional freedom technique is one of the most powerful tools that I use in my practice, and I'm so honored to share it with you today inside of this full moon workshop. So, it is our Sagittarius full moon, and this is a blue moon. And today, what our workshop is going to look like is we're going to do a little grounding meditation. I'm going to give you some insight on the energies, astrology wise, that are happening. And then I will guide you into a emotional freedom technique clearing and activation. So that is the run of show. I'm super juiced to be here with you. I'm fresh off of my trip to Lady Egypt. I just got done with a whirlwind 2 week adventure in the Middle East. Ceremonies inside of the pyramids, between the paws of the Sphinx, Hathor's temple, Dendera, so many activations, so many amazing experiences. I genuinely feel like a new person. Wow. I'm a little bit sleepy. This jet lag is real, but nonetheless, I'm so honored and grateful to be sharing this full moon workshop with you. So, with that, let's just go ahead and ground down and come into our bodies and open up to the energy of now. So, if you're able, shut down your eyes and just start to breathe, allowing every inhale to pull you into this moment, allowing every exhale to release you from the outside world. Your breath, your body, right here, right now. Letting go of every other thing. And just feel the ease of which the air comes and goes, filling you up and cleansing on the exhale. Every time you're exhaling, you're letting go of the old toxins, old nutrients you no longer need. In with the fresh and the new, out with the old stagnant. Giving yourself this opportunity to drop some grounding cords into Mother Earth, feeling yourself rooted, feeling yourself a part of this beautiful planet we get to live upon, feeling yourself connect into nature. Let your roots dance into the soil, connecting to the earthworms and all of the mushroom colonies and the flowers and the grass and everything that is right below you in this fertile soil. Feeling your roots connecting into the trees, honoring our tree brothers and sisters, always supporting us, giving us oxygen, food, shade, materials for a home, a fire, place to have a hammock, place to just chill out on a hot summer's day. Just sending some love to these wise trees and allow for your roots to go further down. Connecting into the water table below you. Here in Austin, Texas, where I am, I've got this powerful Barton Springs water, a beautiful aquifer full of ancient, wise water. Connecting into the water near you, whether it be an ocean, a lake, a stream, or just the water table. Feel the body, your body, connecting into the energy of water. Let the water in your system resonate with the water inside of our planet. And then allow for your roots to go further down into the mineral kingdom, the inner earth caverns. Feel the minerals in your body resonate with the minerals inside of earth. Carbon in your bones, iron in your blood. Let's take a big breath here. Big breath out. Ah, beautiful. Connecting into the fire, letting your roots go down into the magma, letting your roots go all the way down, connecting into Mother Earth's heart, the very center of this planet. Feel yourself connected to the Great Mother. This beautiful planet we get to live upon provides everything for us: food, water, steady ground. Lets us live, animals live. She's constantly providing, so just give her some appreciation if that feels good. And then start to pull that energy up into your space, filling you up with Mother Nature's love, abundance, nurturing energy. Calling in your angels and guides into this session today, as well as into your life. I work very strongly with Jesus and Mary, 12 archangels, Sekhmet, the lion goddess, Isis, Hathor, the fairies, Thoth, my lineage, the dragons. There's so many beautiful beings on the other side of the veil with your best interest in heart. You just need to ask them to support you. So go ahead and do that. Calling down diamond spiral light from above, feeling yourself saturated by great creator's energy, love, support. Letting every single molecule of your body be filled with this diamond spiral light. Total potential, total forgiveness, total love. Let your body drink that in. Let your bones drink it in. Take a couple more moments here, just breathing in and out. And then go ahead, my loves, and place hand, heart, hand, belly. And I want you just to take a second and set your personal intention for practice today. Take a final sigh, deep inhale. Open the mouth. Ha. Awesome. When you're ready, open your eyes. Take a look around your space. And when you're ready, land your eyes back on the computer. Hello. Hi, hi. Hope you're feeling good and grounded. I know there's a lot up in the field right now with this full moon. So, groundedness is definitely a virtue and a luxury. So, just take as much time as you need here, fully allowing yourself to be present. All right, so we've got a Sagittarius full moon, and if you're new to working with the rhythms of the full moon is the energy of completion. And I have been working and leading ceremony with the moon since 2013, so about 13 years now, which is wild to me. Working with the rhythms of the moon can be completely woo-woo, witchy, ritualistic, awesome. It can also be pragmatic, introspective, tangible. Wherever you are along that scale, welcome. I like to break things down and allow for you to take the nuggets of knowledge that feel good to you and leave what don't. So the basics of the full moon is it's about completion. Every 28 days, you have an opportunity, if you work with the moon, to go in and really ask some important questions. Evaluate what's working in your life, what's not working in your life, and make the adjustments. Having the reminder of the moon every month to go within, to reflect, to make better choices, to check yourself is a way to really accelerate your spiritual path, your expansion, your personal development. The world is moving so fast these days. Like, how is it already the end of May, beginning of summer 2026? If you don't take the time to carve out for yourself, to reflect, to make good choices, to see what's working, what's not working, and make the proper adjustments to aid in your evolution. If you're not making the time to do that, you blink and it's been a year. You blink and it's been 2 years. And so, working with the rhythms of the moon is a powerful way to expedite your expansion, your becoming. This particular moon has a lot going on. So, it technically is a blue moon. And what that is basically when two full moons fall in the same calendar month. Now, there are a lot of energetics around that, and a lot of people are going to tell you stuff around it being a blue moon and how rare that is. And yes, indeed, that is true. And it is a do-over, if you will. It is an opportunity to revisit. It is a special second chance, if you will. But the ancients and working with the rhythms of the moon, there has always been 13 moons in 1 year. The feminine cycle of our menstrual cycle is 13 times a year. The ancient calendars were 13 months. So if you take 365 and you divide it by 28, you have 13 perfect calendar months. In 46 or 45 BC, Caesar did away with all 13 calendar months and made everything a 12 calendar month. Now, you can go down the rabbit hole as to why that is and what possibly could have been happening during that time and find your own opinions about that. But one thing I know to be very true is that when you're working in the 13 calendar month or the 13 moon month or the 13 menstrual cycle month, you are working with the divine feminine energy. And so this is a blue moon, if you will, but in reality, it's just the way that it's always been. There's 13 in a year. And it gives you a moment to honor the divine feminine working in your life, being ignored, maybe, inviting the energy of rest, self care. Everybody benefits. How we can do things to set the future up for our children, how we can listen to each other, having sacred rage, sacred emotion. A blue moon is an opportunity to anchor in the divine feminine and honor the 13-month, 13 moon, 13 period cycle that is the reality of our calendar year. So I just want to presence that up top. So this particular moon is massive energy shifts. It is square opposite Uranus, and Uranus is the great awakener. This planet is about shaking stuff up. It is about breaking free, sudden ahas. And so, where it is opposite our full moon in Sagittarius, it's in Gemini. Gemini is a lot about our personality, communication, who and what we desire to be in the world. Sagittarius energy is about really seeking truth, expansion, purpose, authenticity, truth, truth, truth. And so the full moon in general already is shining a spotlight on the themes of whatever sign that it is in. And so, being that it is in Sagittarius, it is shining a spotlight on where have you been living in illusion? What truth have you not been willing to take a look at? Oh, wow. I just heard a giant clap of thunder. It was just sunny a couple moments ago. Oh, Austin. So the clap of thunder was, as I was saying, where have you been living in illusion? Where have you been really looking at the potential of what could be versus the reality of what is? And having these highlighted with the full moon, all of these themes, when you have opposite Uranus, it is an extra oomph because they have the very similar themes of truth, of breaking free, of independence. And you are being called right now, every single human alive is being called to step into your purpose and your gifts. Every single one of us has unique gifts, unique talents, unique ways of existing, a unique vibrational signature that we bring to the planet. And in order to authentically be in your purpose, be in your unique, inherent, God-given gifts, you need to be real, not doing things to make other people pleased, but to do things that please you and move from this space of authenticity. That is one of my personal values is being unique, being rebellious, not going by what other people say you have to be, but going by what you believe you have to be, what lights you up from the inside out. This is the opportunity with the Uranus full moon Saturn dance that's happening in the skies for a huge shift, a huge aha when it comes to relationships. And I know, Lord, I know I have been guilty of this. Where are you hanging on because of the potential of what he or she could be, or the possibility of what they could do or be, as opposed to the reality of how you're being treated or how things are playing out for you? This is the opportunity to cut ties with the potential and really pour into the what's real, what's now, and say, is this serving me? Does this feel aligned with my heart center or not? And if not, move it along. Step forward boldly. Don't chase the potential of what could be. Build from what is. Also, a big theme right now is routines. What actions are you doing every single day that are in alignment with what you want to be? So, routines, Michael Bernard Beckwith, who's the Reverend at My Spiritual Center, Agape, out of Los Angeles, he talks about how there's the saying that says, practice makes perfect. Well, actually, practice of perfection makes perfect. Practice of being a slacker and not showing up is going to yield more of being a slacker and not showing up. The patterns and the habits that you are doing every single day, that is what defines you. That is what creates your energetic vibrational signature. And as we know, our energetic vibrational signature is literally what pulls to us situations, people, things, or pushes away situation, people, things. We are magnets. And in order to get our vibration, to get our energy fields on board with who it is we desire to be, what it is we desire to have, it takes showing up every single day and recommitting to being that person you desire to be. And so this is an opportunity. What are things you're doing every day or often? What rituals or patterns are not serving who it is you desire to be? What your purpose that you're calling forth it. I know for me personally, I would happily and easily, and for many years I did, enjoy a few glasses of wine every night. Take the edge off. I was a bartender for many years. It was a pattern I have. I grew up in a home where it was all about when a guest walked into the house, you made sure they had a drink and you made sure they had some food. That was it. And if you did not make sure your guest had a drink, you were a bad hostess. That was the environment that I was raised in. And, no judgment. But now I'm in a space where I don't want to have that wine every night. Instead, if I say no thank you to a wine and instead have some tea, do some journaling, maybe meditate before bed, I put myself in that really beautiful, energetic state to close out my day. I wake up the next day feeling better, having expanded, learning something about myself. So, those little patterns and habits, what patterns and habits that you have, whether they're little or they're big, that are not serving you in becoming the best version of yourself? What emotional baggage are you dwelling on? What do you keep replaying in your head? What victim story? Now is the time that must go. The most important words you ever hear are the ones that you tell yourself. Period. If your mind's eye is best case scenario and everything's always working out for me and the universe is on my side, I am worthy of love, things happen for me always, then that's what you're going to create. If your mind's eye is everything sucks, I'm a victim, I'm this, I'm that, the world is hard, there's not enough, that's what you're going to create as well. So, looking into those patterns that you're running in your mind's eye literally creates your reality. Now is the time to break those patterns, break those habits, and create new ones. That is the only way you're going to see a change. And this particular illumination that's happening in the sky is really supporting you having a dramatic shift. Like I said, Uranus is the great awakener, waking you up to these patterns, habits, limitations that have been keeping you stuck. And, the Old Farmer's Almanac talks about this moon as being the flower moon. If you have eyes to see, you can take a look outside and see everything's growing. This is the end of spring. Here in Austin, the flowers are wild. It is beautiful. There's blue bonnets, there's sunflowers, there's wildflowers, there's peonies. It is so ripe with growth. This is the time of growth. We planted our seeds at the end of winter, beginning of spring, and now it should be growing. And so, if you have seeds that you planted for yourself that are not growing, you get to take an honest, radical look at what it is that you have been pouring into these seeds that are poisoning them and keeping them from growing, poisoning them or expanding them. You get to have, do, and be whatever it is that you want. I've been coaching people in liberation and helping people to realize their best self for a long time. I have worked with many, 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 many people and seen them completely change their lives. But it takes that radical responsibility and the readjustment, just adjusting your course a wee bit so that you get to your destination. And so, as we are allowing ourselves to get curious about where we are keeping ourselves stuck, where we are keeping ourselves limited. The good news is you can change it. You can make that change consistently showing up. And EFT is one of the best ways to do so. So if you want to create more independence in your life, more freedom, if you want to really change these patterns and habits, I'm so excited and happy to share with you. I have a group coaching program starting just in a few days, actually, on the 2nd of June. I have 2 spaces left. And if you are ready to break the pattern, break the habit, get more free, create liberation, create independence, I have the tools to get you there. www.liberationnow.net is the website. Liberationnow.net is the website. Go there, check it out, get on my calendar. If you want support, what I do and these tools will 100% help you to move forward in your liberation journey. So doors are closing in just a few days. Please hop on my calendar if you're interested. All right, back to our workshop. Okay, so we're going to go ahead now, guys, and transition into the action part of our time together. We're going to do a beautiful EFT and really allow you to create some safety to change, allow you to open up to potential and possibility. And, you know, As always, this is a free resource for you on my YouTube. You can come back to this EFT as many times as you desire. It doesn't have to be a full moon for you to get the benefits of EFT or to use this EFT or any other one of the emotional freedom techniques I have on my YouTube page. So, quick reminder. EFT, we're going to tap on different parts of our body and say things out loud. The points are eyebrows meet nose, outside of the eye, nose lip, under lip, under collarbone, side of the ribs, top of the head. There are more points, but today those are the ones we're going to focus on. So I just invite you to go ahead and shut down your eyes again and start to breathe. And I want you to just allow yourself to get curious. I shared a lot of information with you just now, but the underlining theme is really, where are you living an illusion? Where can you break a pattern or a habit? Where are you stifling yourself? Where are you not blooming? And I want you to just allow that to come out without judgment. Maybe there's a pattern or a habit you'd like to release yourself from. And just take note of that. You can't change if you don't know you need to. Just take a moment writing down anything that comes to mind. And I want you to start to focus on the feeling tone associated with this and rub on this place. So there's a place between your shoulders, right above the armpits, and you'll just kind of feel around here and feel into a tender space. And when you locate it, start to rub onto it. Start to bring the feeling that you want to move. Maybe it's shame, guilt, stuckness, frustration, whatever it is, let it be up. And repeat after me. Even though I'm feeling this way, I love and accept myself anyways. All these feelings of, and just say what it is. I see you, and I love and accept myself anyways. Eyebrow points, big breath in. Ah. Even though I've had this way of doing things for a long time, I love and accept myself anyways. Eyebrow outside of the eyes. And even though I'm feeling extremely, you can say how you're feeling. It's okay. I love and accept myself anyways. Under the eye. I want you to make a big sound associated with the feeling. Maybe it's frustration. Just take a big breath. Oh, I feel so. And just say how you feel. And that's okay. I can feel this way and still be safe. I accept myself just the way I am. And I'm allowed to change and shift. The nose. I've been doing things a certain way for a long time. What happens if I shift? Will I still be loved? Will I still be safe? I don't know. It's kind of scary to wonder. But I'm open and available to shift it now. The chin. And even though I've seen other people fail who tried to shift and change, that's not me. I'm open to it being easy. I love and accept myself as I figure out how. Big breath in, big breath out. The chest. I forgive myself for all the times I've abandoned myself. I forgive myself for holding this pattern for far too long. Side of the ribs. I love and accept myself. I'm safe being with this now. I'm safe forgiving myself now. I'm safe moving this now. Top of the head. I am available for ease to flow into this situation and into my life now. I'm open in my nervous system to things being easier now. Eyebrow points, take a big breath. This is my time to shift. I'm safe making a shift. Outside of the eye, I don't have to get it perfect. I just have to be willing. I'm willing. Under the eye, I let go of the past. In this moment, I'm safe. I give myself permission to let go of this pattern. I let go of this defense mechanism. The nose, I'm safe letting this go now. I forgive myself for being stuck here. I love and accept myself. The chin, I'm safe letting this go. Just a little bit now, a little more later. No rush. I'm safe and I love and accept myself. The chest, I deeply love and accept myself. I'm safe letting this go. I'm worthy of shifting and growing. Side of the ribs, I don't have to be perfect. I just get to be me. This is my time to expand. I'm safe. I'm available. Big breath in. Ah, top of the head. I am open and available to all the good the universe has for me now. Eyebrow points. I let go of the illusion and I open up to the truth. All the good thing God has for me are in my life. I'm open to receive. Under the eye, it's safe for me to make a new choice. And right now, I choose and choose what it is. Health, vitality, love. The nose, it is safe for me to receive this. I act from my authenticness. I value myself. I value my needs. I am worthy right now of my desires being met. Big breath in, big breath out. The chin, I love and accept myself. I love and accept all of me. I let go of any shame or guilt. I expand in pure possibility. I am my authentic self. I am worthy. I have healthy patterns and habits. I let go of all that doesn't serve. The chest, I'm breaking free right now. I let it go. I make healthy choices. I am worthy. I am available. I love and accept myself. Side of the ribs. It feels good to give myself permission to just be me. Big breath in. Big breath out. I'm worthy. I am valuable. I love and accept myself. top of the head. I invite ease and grace and flow into my life. I take good care of myself. I am authentically me, and it feels so good. I want you guys to just place your hands in your lap and breathe into this. And just feel yourself shifting into this new possibility of potential and love, availability. And open your eyes when you're ready. I invite you guys to write down exactly what it is that you're choosing to release. Sagittarius is very fiery. I want you to, tonight, under this moon, in a safe space with a cup of water on hand, go outside, light this piece of paper on fire, give it up. Give it up to the moon, give it up to the universe, and make one choice of what you are going to bring into your routine to support your new becoming. That can be you're going to meditate for 5 minutes every day. You're going to open your day with a gratitude list, writing 5 things you're grateful for. You're going to look yourself in the mirror and give yourself 5 affirmations every morning. You're going to shift to 1 glass of wine at the end of the night, no more, or no wine, all tea. You're going to pick one thing that you're going to bring into your routine and start it today. And again, if you want more support, stay connected with me. I'm always doing stuff for free, always doing stuff for paid. I have so many awesome things and resources on my website. If you go to veronicakelly.net, 21-day challenges to support you in financial abundance. I have another 21-day challenge coming up in June. Stay tuned for information on that. And from the bottom of my heart, I just really appreciate you doing the work. It's not easy changing and growing and healing, but you're showing up and you're doing it. And for that, I am so proud of you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for stopping by. If you like this video, share, subscribe, do the things, like, comment. From my heart to yours. Namaste.